Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We review anything and everything. And today we're getting into the Lego set 40499, 343 pieces. This is Santa's Sleigh. Now, this is the most recent version of this. In the past, they've made other versions, but this seems to be the most recent version and the one with the most pieces and the most dynamic. So we're gonna get into this. I thought it was funny though that they didn't list the name of the set on the box, just the number. And here you can see here what it comes with. So it's a lot of pieces crammed into this sled with a lot of little things that kind of, add to it. So let's rip this open. See how many bags it comes with. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. Okay, so we have our instruction manual, obviously, but it seems to be pretty thick too. So there's a lot of pieces in here. Well, obviously 343, but you would think that it's a much smaller set. Link's going to be in the description down below. This set is actually kind of pricey for its base price. I think it's something like either $40 or $50, but I happened to catch it on sale on Amazon. So you happen to see a sale, go for it. If not, I think it's still worth it. But at the same time too, it's definitely a holiday based theme. So in terms of the price, if it's, if you're not really big on having it for the holidays, maybe it's not worth it unless you can wait for the sale. But being that it's a very seasonal kind of thing, you don't want to miss out if it's something that's going to get retired at any point in time. New packaging. This is the advertisement for the paper bags, which is Never the Paper Bags. Another YouTuber who reviews Lego, a very well-known one, recently made a video on how they say about the bag advertisements being changed, and they actually don't change them. So here we have 4 bags, but it's 2 number 1s and 2 number 2s. And then here goes the sticker setup. There's not a lot of stickers, which is great. And we're gonna get into the build and we'll return when it's all complete. All right, everybody, we're back. And so this is the final build. First, we're just gonna go over the Santa, and then we're gonna go over a few of the items on it. This was actually a fun build to put together. It really didn't feel like it took the equivalent of the 343 pieces. It felt like it went by quick, but that might've been because I was talking on the phone while I was putting this together. But here goes Santa. Now, he does not have 2 types of faces. He's just got 1, but it's fine because he's pretty much covered up all the way. Let me see if I can get his beard off, because you can see here his face. He's got a beard already on him. So if you wanted to, you could do without the extra long beard, but obviously everyone likes seeing Santa fully with the long beard. So, and he comes with a bonus extra one of this. So I put that on here. It's funny because getting this to come down, if you don't have it aligned exactly correct, it gives you a little bit of trouble coming down. So next you have his list. I don't know if any of these names can really be read. My camera can't focus all the way in at that point, but you got a bunch of different names. This is Santa's nice list, so that's cool right there. And it's supposed to be able to fit inside his hand. Now, these are some of the extra parts, and the brown blocks that you see there actually fit into the reindeer if you decide that you want to have them off of the the connecting piece of the sled. So that's that. But in this case here, we have them set up as we do. Now, let me see if there's an easy way to take this off. I actually have not tried that yet. So let's see if I can just maybe, I wanted to lift it, but let's see, pulling this out, if that works. Okay. Oops. So what I'll do here is take all these out. We'll view them in a moment separately. And let me angle things a little bit down so you guys can see things a little better. So this is the design here for the sleigh, and I think it looks really nice. Very intricate build. You have, obviously, here's where you keep the gifts. Here is enough room for, I would say you could get away with putting an additional person here to sit down next to Santa. If you got 6 studs, assuming that the arms don't hit into that, but let's see how that works. Can he sit on the edge? Yes, he can. So you'd be able to put him here and then another person there if you needed to. This right here, let me see if you can see into that very well. Let me zoom in. And it gives you a little kind of GPS for around the world. You can see the little sticker. These are stickers right here. There's not really a lot of stickers on here too, so that part's pretty good. You have that right there. Each top piece of the reindeer's, for lack of a better word, saddle. I know it's not saddle. It's what holds them, but I can't think of the word right now. They're stickers. And then obviously the one I just showed you for the GPS and the front piece there. And that's really it. Oh, and then the license plate here. Now this whole back piece comes out for storage, and you have, I think, the pretzels for Santa, and then you have a carrot, which I'm sure is for the reindeer. And then you have the gifts. So let's kind of get into that. So you have a ski set with obviously the little poles that go along with it. So that's nice. You have a guitar, a teddy bear, because everyone needs a teddy bear for Christmas. And the rest are just packaged gift wraps that can be anything that you could think of, which is awesome. That it kind of just gives you this nice little mix. And when it comes to you dumping them inside, just kind of get them in there however you see fit. They give you definitely a nice amount of room that you're able to put them in there. So if you ever wanted to act out, and there's a lot of house sets for Lego that have chimneys. So if you want to imagine that Santa is coming down the chimney, you can. Matter of fact, I think there was a set, I'm not too sure, that had Santa and it had a chimney that, he could go down. But a lot of those sets, some of the older ones, they retire and then you're not really able to purchase them. So this right here, as I mentioned earlier, so the video goes for, I think, something about either $39.99 or $49.99. But I happen to get it on sale for Black Friday. And I happen to pay $27.99. So if you were able to find this on a deal, I definitely would say do so, because it at that price, I think it's a great deal. At 40 I guess is okay, but I'm not sure if it's $50. I honestly would tell you that at that point you're really just buying because you really want it. You just don't want to miss out. But that would be kind of an extreme price. Put that down over here. I don't like putting necessarily this inside the hand because I feel like it stretches the hand a little bit. But you can see on the cover of the box that he does and can hold that in his hand. Mainly also, I don't want to scratch the, not that it will scratch the print, but I just sometimes get that in my mindset that like that would happen. I really don't know if that would or not. But this is, like I said, the Santa set. I definitely think it is an awesome set. If you really are one of those people who need all the holiday sets, and I'm sure there are collectors like that, I definitely then will recommend it, because this would be the centerpiece of any of the holiday Christmas themed sets you buy. This is the number one to have. You can't have, there's I think there's like a holiday village set that has like a little train, like a little trolley, and two house structures. You've got a gingerbread house. Over the years, you had different ones. Some of them retired. But if you don't have Santa, even if you buy the Christmas tree, there's a separate Christmas tree one. But if you don't have Santa, me personally, I feel that it's nothing without having Santa. And in addition to that, though I think there was a set, like I mentioned before, that has a house structure that has Santa come down a chimney. Even then, if you don't have Santa's sled, it's not the same impact. So to me, if you're gonna do a Christmas theme, this is the number one piece you have to have. And from that point on, everything else is extra, but you need this. So with that being said, you guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.